What do I have? Whoa! Whoa. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Well, good morning, y'all. It's Randy of Father and Sons Fishing with you here in the Outer Banks for a beautiful morning. Now, you know what they say, red sky in the morning, sailor's warning, red sky at night, sailor's delight. I think that is gonna hold true for today. I have a fun adventure planned all the way down at the south end of the Outer Banks, ramp 55. It's a place I explored a little bit earlier in the trip, and unfortunately today is my last day, but I wanted to spend a little bit more time exploring and fishing this area. So I've got some fun stuff planned. However, we got some weather coming through, and I probably only have a couple hours of decent weather before it starts raining and probably storming. Not ideal when you're out on the water. So I need to get back in the truck and get going. I'm actually in Rodanthe right now. I just stopped because the sky was beautiful. I've got a little ways to go still till I get to Hatteras Village, and I'll see you there. All right, folks, I'm at the spot. I'm on the sound side of ramp 55. That's the Pamlico Sound there behind me. And then we have the ocean back over those dunes. Here is the Hatteras Inlet. That's a ferry you can see right above my finger going from Hatteras to Ocracoke, and then Hatteras Village is right back in there. So I just wanted to come explore this area. I've got a couple of objectives. One of them is to explore that tree in the water right over there. There's a bunch of dead trees all over in the water, but this one in particular was holding some fish the last time I was here. There were several schools of finger mullet that were swimming around, and I've got my cast net, and if I can catch some mullet, I would love to live line one of those. I've got a trout rod that I can put a popping cork on. So that's one objective. Objective number two is just to explore the area. This is a really cool place. It's super shallow all the way out. And then number three, I've got my clamming rake. I just want to see if this is a good spot to clam. So all that said, let's just get started with the action and the exploration. With the overcast skies and the wind, it's making the water really choppy and hard to see much. A lot of times with mullet, you can kind of get a clue where they are and kind of sneak up on them, but I don't really have that ability today. So I'm just gonna, well, I'm gonna try to sneak up the best I can and hopefully just get a couple. I don't need a full net. All right, so I don't see anything at all on this side of the tree anyway. Of course, the water is super shallow right now. So it might have pushed whatever would kind of hold up under here out further, which it's so shallow for so long. Who knows how far out these fish are. Well, as I worried about, there's nothing here at all. So I'm just gonna kind of wait and look for signs that there could be a school of mullet, and hopefully I can, like I said, just, oh, see, I saw a little wake right over there. Maybe that's what I need. All right, I'm just gonna go for it here. Oh, I think I got something big in here. I feel it like pulling. What do I have? Whoa! Holy tamale, look at that. Whoa! This is one of those giant mullet. No, you're not going anywhere, buddy. I hopefully can't rip through my net. Whoa, this is nuts. I'm gonna let you go. I just wanna, whoa. Oh my gosh, look at that. So this is what was holding up under that tree. All right, you're actually a little bit too big for me to live line, so I'm gonna let you go, okay? Holy crud, that's crazy. All right. All right, he's off. All right, that was crazy. That was not what I was expecting at all. I felt like my cast net was pulling drag. Now, how often when you're out fishing and you're going for a particular species, do you end up catching that same species, only like one that's like 20 times the size of what you're going for? So yeah, going back to this tree, when I was here last time, I saw several big fish schooling up under that tree, and I suspected they were just really big mullet, and that's exactly what they were. There's a bunch of fish jumping out here. All right, come on. It's crazy, look at that. Can you guys see the water? Just like boiling here with fish. If I can just get a little closer, I'm almost there. I'm just gonna send it. I hope for the best here. Okay, got some. Okay, cool. All right. These are actually bigger than I was going for, though. I wanted like a finger mullet. These are more like leg mullets. All right, guys. All right. I wonder if they're all that size. Oh. Well, let's see what we get here. I see fly. They're big again. Got like one big one, looks like. Jeez, they're big. How big this sucker is. You smelly. That's why they're so good for bait, because they're real oily and smelly. All right, you're gone. Who would have thought that my problem is that the fish I'm catching are too big? Okay, so fast forward, after waiting around and looking for a while, I was able to catch some smaller minnows. They weren't the finger mold I was going for, but they're gonna work. I'm gonna rig up this trout rod with a popping cork and let's see what happens. And of course, in my haste to leave this morning, I left the live well at home. So I have some of these minnows here in my pocket that I'm using as a makeshift live well. And we're gonna see, is he alive? I don't think that one is. All right, this one is alive. So we're just gonna hook them up there, cast this out and see what we get. The wind is picking up here, so not sure what that means. And the weather is going to be coming from the southwest, and that looks, I mean, it doesn't look okay, but it looks stable at least. All right. Well, it's going to be tough to see the cork. The current's really going out, so I'm just going to let it go. It's actually kind of convenient. Just go out there in the deeper water. Yeah, it's going to be hard to see the cork out there. Where's the cork? Oh, there it is. Okay. This is gonna be a challenge. All right, folks, I gave up on that just because the current was too strong and the wind wasn't right. But I definitely want to come back and try that again at some point. We're starting to get a little bit of weather move through. I can feel a little bit of rain, but I do want to get the clamming rig out just to see what's out there. So I'm going to give that a try before I need to pack it up and leave. Well, this isn't a clam, but it's a shark eye shell, my son Ryan's favorite shell, only this one has someone home. It's a sand dollar. Now, it's alive. Number one, it's darker, and number two, it's got these tiny little cilia on the bottom, so we're gonna let this go, but I'm super excited to find it. What could possibly be better than a sand dollar? 2 sand dollars! It's the ocean's $2 bill. I'm getting tired. It's dad humor time. All right, folks, let's see if we can get another clam or two, and then we're gonna take it in. And I have managed to catch the world's smallest clam. Here in North Carolina, the regulation is they have to be 1 inch from top to bottom the way I'm holding it, and I don't think this one makes the cut, so we're gonna let him swim away. Well, all right, folks, I think we're wrapping this up just in time. We definitely have some weather moving in. So I ended up doing pretty good on the clamming portion. I got a dozen or so. I'll show you those right now. And those are gonna make for a tasty appetizer to have tonight with dinner, my last night of this trip. But I'll be here again over Thanksgiving with the family, and I'm already looking forward to that trip. So it is definitely time to jump in the truck and get home. So I hope you enjoyed exploring this with me and had fun watching. Tie lines and full clamming bags from Father and Sons Fishing.